Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. It has been a while since my last recording. So, here I am in my actual world. I have this world since September the 1st. So it has been like 8 months now since I had this world, and I really am excited about showing you it and everything. So, before we go out there, just note that a lot of the stuff that I built are unfinished. I don't really play this world every day or anything. I just kind of just play whenever I feel like it, and I have a habit of like doing more than one project and stuff. So I'm just because I cannot stick to one thing half the time. So a lot of the stuff has been unfinished, but still, I want to show you it. And since this world is going to be a long term and I guess forever in a sense. Also, I just realized it's starting nighttime, so we might have to go upstairs. So yeah, I just wanted to show it on, and as you see behind me is my map of my spawn right now. You can get a good kind of picture to see if I can get it better on first person. And yeah, it's just that's how it looks like right now, and we'll see for ourselves after we sleep. Also, I am gonna show this is my journey. I do have entries and stuff for like my journal and stuff like that. And let's see, as you can see, my very first thing was September 1st. So, yeah, we have a ways to go. Currently, this is my current journal at the moment, and I like to have like journals and stuff in my in this world and stuff. It feels nice and everything. Anyway, let me sleep, and we'll start doing some tour. I have a lot of like random buildings around and stuff that I can't remember the course exactly, so we might travel a bit. But if I can't find it, or we might stumble across it by accident, I can show you at least the main area, know where it is, and maybe in another video show different little buildings and stuff. Who knows? Because there's a few just scattered around the world. Also, this is my very first pet, this parrot. It's been here since the beginning. Alright, there's a spider outside my house. Okay, so this is where I sleep. It's a nice bed. And going up this tower goes a tree, up and more up and more up. This anvil has seen better days. This was before Copper Age. I really love this. It's very cool. I gotta figure out what to put on this one. And let's go up again. Forgot. I gotta put the nether like wood up on top, and you'll see I'll give a big good picture. Here's a good of it at the bottom. So you can see I'm around mountains. There is something over there that I built, probably part of the village. Knowing me, I actually spawned near a pale garden. I mean, and okay, here's a good view of everything from here, at least from this area. Quite nice, quite nice. I wonder if I can jump. Let's see, should I risk it? Yes. Alrighty. Ah. As you can see, the Tower Mini Woods. This is the first bed I ever made, and I still gotta add it to it. it was, it's really nice. It's like different kind of wood and stuff and everything. I can't really give a good picture of it, but yeah. Alright, this is my home base and everything. It is lovely. This deck has had different variations, changes throughout the time. Like one time it was like gate up like a fence, and now I have it like spread out like a dock actually. So yeah, there's that. My field garden, my crop farm, it's been here a while. I really need to give a better area for this area, but it's been here so long. Of course it's gonna rain. These happy are kind of just a recent thing, so we'll get to them. Okay, so here's the story. I used to have a skeleton that would not shoot me at like an early game and everything, of just sitting here, and his name was Scully with a smiley face. he was just chill. He was in the water always, and he's been with me for like 8 months almost. And unfortunately, well, I guess it's my fault. I was in the nether, and for a couple of minutes, I decided to do on peaceful to make it easy to cross something in the nether. And well, I only did this because like beforehand, I did this before and came back to the overworld, and it didn't really affect Scully or any creature in the overworld. But for some reason, this time it affected, and he was despawned to the void, the peaceful void, and I'm a bit sad about it. So yeah, maybe if I had waited a little bit longer, maybe it would have done that. But who knows? Anyway, well, goodbye, Scully. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of this right here. It might be best to just have it as a memory of saying like memory of Scully spawned to the void. Oops, my fault. So yeah, that's the story of that, and no one really adds stuff for me. All right, so here's my little farm. Okay, again with the Santa's deck. This used to went over redone a couple of times throughout the time, and at one point my first actual farm was a chicken farm, and or a fence chicken farm, and then that kind of went there. But that was my first thing, and you see it when we get to the store, so how many eggs I have because of it. So, but anyway. I just kind of made this cow thing, made it bigger because I have so many cows. And I had this pig one too, and I think I need to make it bigger eventually. I had to figure out and these two things are pretty much my food and well, the cows my letter source. These sheep, the only ones I really kill are the white sheep actually, because I wanted to keep all the different color sheeps and stuff. I don't have the neutral colors, and I think I'm missing dark green. So, but I have most. Oh no, I got dark green in mine. So I like to just keep the sheep colors untouched and everything, and they usually come in threes. So yeah. Also, while we're here, I do have the very first pink sheep of this world, Vicky. Vicky is my very first pink sheep I've ever seen, and since then I have seen about like 5 different freaking pink sheets. Not gonna lie. And there's another one, which is my second one, somewhere out there. It's in one of my separate buildings away from spawn. And yeah, if I ever remember where it is, I could maybe show you at some point, but probably not now. All right, here we go to my rainbow tower, I guess you would call it. And I made this in November, and it's a rainbow tower, and I have the inside is like, yeah, it needs work. But this is where I hold all my like wool and everything of different colors and everything, and it's just cool. I like it. All right, what else? These cherry blossoms are here. Obviously, it's just make it pretty. All right, let's go down. This part right here used to be my lava floor before I moved it, and well, it's better that I moved it. But there's a friend that's been here since the beginning. So since I started as well, September, and then it became a friend somehow got here at some point. I don't know how they got here actually, and they just been hanging out here for the month. And I named the sheep Caven, the cave sheep, and his friend doesn't have a name though. But they've been hanging out there for like the longest and stuff, and yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited about this world and everything. I really like to do, even if they are unfinished and everything. And yeah, so I'm excited to show it off and everything, and hopefully people will join me ranting about it. I made this bridge to get to here because it was easier and stuff instead of all that. Anyway, eventually I had to find a cactus, and well, I got this one cactus from the watering trader and stuff. I actually do use the watering trader sometimes because I have no idea where a desert is in this world or a badlands or anything of that sort. It's mostly birch forest, jungle, and so there's some savanna scattered around and dark oak and pale. So I got this cactus from my watering trader, and it's been just vibing since it did end up in ending one of the shoots that I had that escaped the gates. So far, none of them has escaped since then, but yeah, it's their own fault for trying to escape. And this is the grave. This was actually we get up to there. This was actually built before any of this, and we'll get there eventually. But I just made a little grave just for fun. See, and yeah, it's funny like just mostly sheep actually that ends up ending. So and then I recently just made this yeah, everything had to my own will. This is for everything I've done in this. Just as a gravestone, I guess. Anyway, let's go up here. As you can see, there's my enchanted thing, and it's not a complete enchanted thing. I don't think. I have to check again. And this area right here, that was my plan of this was to create like I dug down and I end up with like a water cave down here. Not here, but like yeah, it's like right over there. There's a water cave right here, and over there was gonna be like a museum or something, like an underground museum and stuff. I have to work on it. And here's more of the copper golem things with different stages. This one right here should have like been a bit different from this accent, but both of these same stage. And this was gonna be for like a storage area for to help me get things down there, but I still gotta mine that out and everything, so I still have a lot of work there. But while I'm here, I can show where my first death was at least, and I made a gravestone in it, and it happened to be here. So I was trying to make like gravestone stuff of when I die and everything, but I kind of stopped doing it. And as you can see, this was my first death, September 10th, 2025. Yeah, Trey and dude kind of got me underneath here while I was here in the water. And yeah, I paid the price for it. A couple other times I kind of just died for fall damage. Yeah. Anyway, there's that. Now let's go out. I hope it's not. Okay, it's not nighttime, it's just rainy. At least I'm happy gas are getting healed and everything. Alright, so here's this part of the area, and there is a village up there. We'll get to there eventually, and it looks like it might be turning nighttime, so let me sleep again. We will go to the next area eventually, after I sleep. I have not ate anything, and I'm starting to feel the effect of being hungry right now. Alrighty. Now that's out the way, let's go towards the storage area. So, just a warning if y'all hear someone coming to tell me that it's food time, that's probably my brother telling me there's food, and yeah, just a warning. Alright, storage time, or this area. So, this area right here is the storage, and as you can see, I have many copper golems since it was out of the system, but these two are the permanent copper golem. These guys, well, they do their best and not always get it, but they most of the time they find it good. And I know there's a way you can like make this more effective and stuff like that. But I kind of love the idea of them just wandering around and stuff. And sometimes they even like open the door and walk out like they have like a smoke, like a break from work, and they come right back in. It's actually cute. Right now they don't really have nothing to sort out, and they kind of probably feeling a little sad about that. But yeah, these is my storage, and I still gotta put signs and stuff everywhere. So yeah, I really think I should give them names. They've been here for a bit. Alright, so this is just random stuff. Okay, let me show you the egg. So this is from me, like, in the beginning, was trying to breed chicken and stuff, and they gave me so much eggs. So much normal and hot eggs, and somehow I got some cold eggs in this. I don't even remember how that happened. Food is a bit short. I need to start making bread and stuff like that, and yeah. These are just random things. I do have 2 axolotl, and eventually I want to make like an area for them for both of them, and just kind of breed, try to get the blue axolotl, obviously. So, but I probably should do this away from spawn, just because there's so much stuff and it does like, especially over there at the village. It does have a bit of life, but then again, there's almost 30 villagers over there. So, all right. There's the door. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is the furnace area. This is a very like small furnace thing. Yeah, I really could have like probably expanded. I might actually expand it, at least right here and everything. But also, I kind of want to expand the lava thing, so I have to figure that out. Anyway, that's another project for me to do. And if I do not have a roof on there, I really am lazy and I need to work on that roof part. Anyway, so it works. Basically you get a bucket from either here if there's any, or in one of these chests, and you just like get the bucket and get some lava. Put it in whatever furnace you want to do, and then you put the stuff in. It does automatically smelt it, and it goes in these chests and everything, as you can see. So the only thing, it's like semi-automated. I don't have a way to put the lava inside of the furnace, so I don't have to do it. But you know, it works. For my first time, I was figuring out this. I'm actually proud of myself. This right here was, I believe, my first armor, and as you probably saw in the house when I was passing by. I'll get back to it. I did have leather armor and stuff like that, and yeah, I had these like little armor stands and stuff that I just tend to remember and stuff. But I have had like 3 sets of lava letter. One of them was a dye letter for the first time and stuff, and it just kind of keepsake because you know this world's like a long time. Let me show you real quick, and I gotta eat food. So this was my very first armor. It was leather armor. It had wooden tool and everything. It was the start of everything. And for me, I actually like what's the word? I actually took my time to get to areas and stuff. Like right now, I'm actually able to get diamonds if I really want to, but I'm waiting because iron's working fine. And yeah, I just like to wait between times before going to the next armor. It's kind of like just kind of like a what's the word? I guess a progress thing I made for myself and everything, basically. Anyway, up there, way up there. I'm not gonna go up there because I don't feel like it. It's my enchanting table, and you have to hop to get over there. I'm probably gonna get a place for it and make it all look pretty and everything. I have to figure out where to. Now let's go. Also, sugarcane. Lots of sugarcane. And we'll get to this eventually too, because that was probably like my second project I was working on. All right, so this is one of my first kind of big projects I did. I made like a Herobrine, I guess Herobrine forest. Well, without the leaves, trees, and everything, because I just thought it was cool. And I think it was around. I finished it around near Halloween time and everything. It takes a bit, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's just kind of cool. It's like a dead area, and I feel like it's really good, like right next to a pillow that's above it and everything. So yeah, I like it. And I think that's cool. And like, let's go up to the pillow real quick. There's not really much up here, just that there's a pillow. Eventually, I'm gonna make like a statue, like zooming over the pillow and like staring at it like a titan or something. I think that'd be fun to do. All right. I feel like I've been rambling without breathing for a bit. Sorry. All right, let's go into the cave. This cave. Oh my goodness, this cave. This cave is the what's the word? The way to get to the village. It is a nice way to get to the village, and as you can see, I have like a little pathway and everything. I had to do something, and I also wanted to show that if I go down here and get down here, oh, fish coming with me, I guess. This, okay, this area. Why is there vines up here? I have no idea. But yeah, this area, this is the cave that has both a trail dreamer that I already kind of defeated a couple times. I haven't did the blue one yet, so I still need to do the blue one. This cave has this cave. This is where I got a lot of resources stuff actually, and I really appreciate this cave for it. And I do have a little chest and a crafting table area somewhere over there. There's also amethyst over here somewhere, I think. So yeah, I actually I'm just glad to have a cave, and it's a large cave, which is nice. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go up here. Let's go towards the village now. As you see, there's my nether portal, and we'll get to that eventually. But for now, let's go up to the village because this cave connects to the village, which is very helpful for what I want to do in the village. I want to transform it and stuff and make big buildings, stuff like that. Also, there is a zombie spawner over here, and this zombie spawner has been giving me XP and it's just been a lifesaver. Right here where I have it marked is also like was a zombie spawner down here. And my idea was to try to connect the two, but I haven't gotten around to that. So it's just been hanging out here. Maybe eventually it will. Maybe. And yeah, I don't know where this leads to. I forgot. Okay, just please. Alright, anyway, let me out. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Anyway. Alright. Let's go let's go to the village. There's also, as I'm already said, there's different like buildings scattered around the spawn areas and stuff that I do not remember exactly the cores and stuff for. So I'm just gonna probably just show off what I do know, and cause there is another area after this area. So yeah. Anyway, here we are at the village, and this was gonna be like a pathway up to there and everything. Yeah. I kind of like didn't finish this, and as you can see, there is like a fence area. It's like this whole area is fenced up where the village was, except for right here. But usually, things doesn't come there usually. And yeah, so this all used to have buildings down here and everything, but I noticed that the villagers wouldn't like used it and everything. So I just kind of destroyed it. We were trying to reconstruct my this village. It's not just a spawn village, and yeah, showing off it. So there's two ways to get to the upper area where most of the villager lives and everything. It's through you can go through this area, or you can go in this fence over here. Which either way will be fine. I'm gonna go to the cave way because I think it's kind of cool to go through the cave way. I feel like I'm entering a secret area or something in a way. And as you can see, there was more building things over here as well that got kind of torn down because of it. And I'm gonna have to sleep at the village soon. Hold on one sec. Alright, anyway, food is ready and I'm still recording and I don't know how to pause this. So anyway, let's try to get to the village. I'm kind of got distracted. Alright, so up there is our little rainbow. I was gonna make like a rainbow thing up there. It's gonna be fun and everything. I gotta work on that. And this is one of the buildings. And we'll get to that. But first, let me go to the inn. This is where all the villagers sleep. All of them sleep here. It's crazy. And yeah, there's about, like I said, 30 villagers here, which is a lot. And sometimes leads to it lagging a bit, especially on my Switch, which is where this world is originally from. So yeah, there is a lot of villages. And for some reason, these farmers love beetroots, and they have plenty of beetroots. I kind of made this sign to like pretend to like talk to the village and stuff. It's really fun. Okay, so this right here, I believe, was the original farm area that was here beforehand. Then there was one beyond the fence gates that I kind of tore down and moved, basically. And as you can see, there's a lot of unfinished things, a lot of things I haven't finished deconstruction to reconstruct because I'm still trying to figure things out. And yeah, and then oh yeah, I made this farm not too long ago, and of course they're rich because they have emerald blocks just showing off like hello. I don't know what this was. This is like I just have so much moss carpet, and I was like, oh, you know what? let me just make this random thing right here. Anyway, let's go to the library. So there is one library that is named actually, and I don't know. This is part of the library. This is I don't think he has a workstation, but I kind of like uh was straight one, and for some reason Bedrock, when that happens, they just keep it, and even if they have no workstation. So there is a random library here. That's my master librarian that has a name tag, and it does have a, yep, he's probably over there. And yeah, okay, so here's okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so the librarian, what are you, the cartographer? Yeah, cartographer lives in this like same area. It's different stages. If you go upstairs, which I don't think the stone cutters really realize yet, if you go upstairs and go through this door, right, you eventually will lead to the top area of the stonecutter area, and here they kind of like work on things and everything. The other way to get there is through here, through these double door. I don't know why are y'all just chilling over here. Oh wait, y'all the Katara, that's fine. These double doors and stuff, and they can like just come up here and just get there if they're smart enough. I don't know if they're smart enough though, or come through this door. This right here is kind of like a little cave area for it and stuff like that. It's really nice. I still got roofs to finish, and I probably need texture and stuff. But I really like how this it's like connecting and stuff, and I like it. I don't know. All right, let me go try to get that other librarian. So he was over here, I think. Or I thought he was. Am I seeing things? Jasper. Where are you? Yeah, the librarian name is Jasper. Are you Jasper? Yes, you are Jasper. Hello, Jasper. So Jasper is my only librarian that has a master, and it still has a name tag. And I did this because they crafted name tags in the recent update that just happened. And well, I wanted to just have like a something to remember that at one point librarians actually had name tags as a trade instead of candles. And yeah, Jasper was the one that did it. And unfortunately, Jasper doesn't have no workstation, but because I traded with him already, he's master at it. He just stuck with that job no matter what. Even if I got rid of all the librarian things, he'll still have the job somehow. It's a weird thing in Bedrock, and I hope it doesn't get fixed, honestly, because then I'm messing the whole thing, actually. But yeah, so there's the village. A lot of work's got to be done by it, and let me jump over this. Yes, and yeah, that is that. Now I've been rambling for about 27 minutes of me just showing off my area and everything, and we still have areas to look at, but my food's done as well. So um, let me go back to my base and yeah, figure out from there. Don't go that way. I really love this area. I really do. Well, since I am pretty much done with this area, I will show this nether with uh what is dying? I just come in and it's just dying. What is happening? I didn't do nothing. Okay, well that was creepy. Anyway, so here we have it. This is my safe area throughout the nether, and we will go here and hope there's nothing here that would destroy me. Oh, okay, there is a dude that doesn't like me. I was gonna show you it, but I don't feel like dealing with a gas right now. So, but anyway, this right here kind of leads, there is a soul sand above those red rocks and stuff. And yeah, where did he go? I don't like when I don't know where he went. Okay, well let's go to this cell. Some safety, I guess. I do have a go. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, so as you see, that right there leads that way because beforehand I kind of did a copy. And there's a nether forge somewhere that way. I don't know where, but it's somewhere that way. Hello, piggies. And I have this tunnel right here that leads through the soul sand and everything. So, and that's where I got my happy gas and everything. I'm not gonna show you that because, yeah, I was trying to do both direction, but yeah, that's what I did. Right, any gas? I don't see any. I think it's fine. Yeah, I spawned right next to a lava waterfall, and I'm just looking at it die when I first spawned. So, yay me! Oh, no, I don't want to go through yet. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go down it. So yeah, this is mostly out of cobblestone, yes, because well, it's kind of a pain to like smelt all my stone and everything and like stone work, and I'm just in the nether trying to survive on freaking easy mode. Yes, I am on easy mode most of the time because I'm scared to go on normal. I'm not that good at getting caught backly, so I made it on easy mode. And I want to keep this on easy mode until I beat the dragon for the first time. And then I'm pretty sure you can respawn the dragon actually, and I'm gonna do that on normal mode and then again on hard mode. And yeah, that is the goal. I think you'll be able to do that. So yeah. Alright, anyway, eventually I wanna like make this more appealing, I guess, or have things in it or something. But for now, I'm just showing you how long this area is. And we're gonna have to run all the way back. So probably not the best I did. And I do have like in different ways, like when sometimes there are three, sometimes there's one time there's two, and it's just yeah. So this is what I've been working on lately, and there's been a lot. I mean, so yeah, I just showing this out, and this is where I'm at right now. So I do have cobblestone on me. Okay, let me fix this so I don't die. And yeah, this is the area. Pretty sure if I keep go diagonally, I'll eventually get to where I need to go. But I can't really go diagonally through the nether. I mean, I could, but it's kind of make it more difficult. So I'm kind of trying to get as close as I can. Trying to get the nether fortress. I think it's about 1,400 blocks. So I have a ways to go. And eventually I'm going to do on the other side through the soul sand valley as well, because I believe there's a bastion over there as well. Yes, I did check. And some people, it might be considered cheating, but at the same time, it is my world. So, I feel like, I can do what I want. And it's not, so, and I don't think it bothers too much. For the most part, I haven't really cheated on, like, fighting bosses or anything. Like, most of the time I am on easy mode. Just once in a while I might go on peaceful, or I might just check things out because, like, I don't want to go a certain way and then never find it. So yeah, I would just like to check and things, like, if it's worth it, and then, like, kind of do it myself. Eventually, since it just helps me have some direction to something. And I'm out of food. Hello. Yeah, sometimes these guys just spawns in for no reason. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go back and hope it's not nighttime and come to ending this first video. Yes, I said first because I feel like I want to do another one, but I really want to eat first. Oh yeah, this is just random things, by the way. Just random. Also, here's my puppy. This is my first time using a golden dandelion when it just came out, so yay. He's cute. He's so adorable. I also have an area somewhere with just cats. Just so many cats. Alright, so as you can see, these happy cats just flying around chilling. That one up there is named Lolly, and the one way over there is called Misty. And they're adorable. And let me sleep, and then let's end this video for now. Also, this is my very first wolf that I made, but I have not named it. So if y'all have any name suggested, let me know. Even with my pair that's up here as well, because yeah, I need to give them names. They've been waiting. I don't name everything else besides them. So if y'all have any name suggestions, feel free to like share them stuff, and we'll see. All right. With that being said, let's go and let's go in off this video. I would have gone right to Happy Gas, but I don't know if I can get them up here. Misty, Misty, here, Misty, stop wandering off, please. I don't have snowballs on me. Misty, Misty, come here. Well, Misty. Oh my goodness. Ciao. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, I made this bridge by the way. I forgot to mention the bridge. It's a diagonal bridge. Misty, come here. It's kind of incomplete. Misty, I do not have a snowball. That sucks. Well, I was gonna get a better view of the thing to end this off, but Misty doesn't really want to. So I guess I'll do this on this bridge. Let's see. Let's get a good view. Can I read you yet? Can I get to you? There we go, Misty. My goodness. Okay, I am gonna get a good view. Just you wait. Oh, all this for a view. And yay! I am very happy about these guys. They're adorable. Alright, with that being said, I can actually do this while up. With that being said, thank you for watching. Yeah. And I'll see y'all in the next video. So, bye!